it's me, Dr. Boatwright, here to make another smoothie. Now, I know you're saying the last smoothie was easy because it was prepackaged. I told you, prepackaged is always easy. Just open the bag, drop it in the blender, and follow the instructions on the back of the bag. Great. So, one of my favorite prepackaged smoothies from my company that I love to talk about is the Daily Harvest Company, and it is the Strawberry Peach. And the Strawberry Peach smoothie actually has these ingredients here. You can see strawberry, banana, peach, raspberry, oats, and goji berry. Well, I don't have all those ingredients, but I decided to make my own fresh smoothie today. And the fresh smoothie actually I am making today is a strawberry, banana, apple green smoothie. Okay, I know I lost you as soon as I said the word green, but I promise you, it's pretty sweet because you're adding sweet fruit. So, you select your greens. I usually use spinach, a mixed green, or kale. Today's choice was a mixed green, and I bought the big mixed green container here to show you from Sprouts, and of course I'll use that to make other things. And banana, apples, strawberries. Very simple. Now, what you would want to start with is a base. I like to use water, and I am using 1 cup of water. I add that to my blender, and I add about 1 handful and a half of greens. I already pre-mixed this. So what I always do is I will put the water in, the greens, and blend it. And I do that because I want to make sure I blend those leaves. I do not want to drink a leaf. So as I'm blending it, I want the leaves totally gone. It's already green. So, imagine swallowing a whole leaf stem. Anyway, on top of that, then I add, very simple. If I can take the lid off here. Apples. Strawberries. And, well, you know it, the banana. Now, for those of you who don't like banana, or if you think bananas is too high in sugar, or you only like to eat half, feel free. Just break off half a banana. I like bananas, so I usually use the whole banana. Drop it in. And it is ready to blend. And as I stated, it is so much easier if you go ahead and blend your greens first, just to get that out of the way. And then as you blend the other fruits, everything turns into a nice green consistency. Of course, you know I did this in advance, like this. So, now, this is a lot of smoothie. There are several things you can do. I use different containers to collect my smoothie. So sometimes I'll use one of my protein shakers, and I'll add my smoothie to this, and just so you can see the consistency, it pours up like a smoothie. The fruit that I used for this smoothie was semi-frozen. So I had fresh fruit, cut it up, put it in the freezer, and then pulled it out 3-4 hours later, and I used it. So it wasn't rock hard. I don't like my fruit to be rock hard. If you like, of course, you can buy your fruits all pre-packaged from the frozen food section. That's great. But if you want to do fresh, you can just cut it up, put it in the freezer, and use it for later. So if I use this type of container, the purpose of this is I will be drinking this within the next probably 12 hours easily. Sometimes I use a mason jar. And with the mason jar, I drop, I just decided to, pour my smoothie in here, seal it up tight, put it in the refrigerator. And when I use a mason jar, I still won't drink a smoothie from a mason jar after probably about 5 days. Like, so if I make them on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, by Friday, all of my mason jars are probably gone, because I won't drink a smoothie from the mason jar after a few days. And that's just me. I'm quite sure it's airtight, so it's probably okay if you let it last a few more days, but not too long, please. Last but not least, there are these wonderful adult, I call them adult pouches, because they're like Capri-Sun pouches, and they usually come with a little funnel, and you can pour your smoothies in here. This is great because you can open up, pop a straw in, and drink your smoothie whenever. You can also add the name of the smoothie and the date, seal it up, and freeze it. So if you make everything fresh and you don't plan to drink your smoothies that day, put everything in here, seal them up, make sure there's a date, pop them in the freezer. Then when you're ready to drink them, take them out, and they're frozen. As they basically thaw, then they'll be nice and cold, and they'll have that consistency that you want. Now, the first thing you would probably say is, yep, you've told me what to do with all the extra smoothie when I finish, but what about all the extra ingredients that I purchased to make these fresh smoothies? Well, as I move this to the side, those extra ingredients, like I said, organic salad mix, can be added to a salad. So, I created a salad. I used the organic salad mix. I dropped in some carrots and cabbage and broccoli, blueberries, and lo and behold, look at that pretty salad, strawberries and apples. So if you have extra, you can very easily make yourself a salad. Yep, I have all the answers to this one. And if you really want to get ahead, you can take some of these greens, put them in a Ziploc bag, the bananas, the strawberries, the apples, zip it up, put the date on it, and freeze it for later too. Making smoothies, very simple. It just takes a little extra prep work and time. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye.